Welcome everybody here to another match of Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom Division. I'm your host Devontae King, and tonight we have a great match ahead for you. Two veterans going head to head. We have 2-1 Chris Diaz going up against 1-1 Ryan Payne. So we can bring the competitors in. First, we'll bring in Ryan Payne. Ryan, how you doing today?
Wait. Whew. Sorry. Just like a certain geek character, I gorged on a chimichanga an hour ago. But other than that, I'm good actually.
Yeah. Good. How you feeling about today's match?
Honestly, I'm just looking forward to play some IG. I've been spending like the last couple of months just doing nothing but rewatching and then note taking and then maybe some rewatching. So I swear, I felt as if I was going to have to spend the rest of this year just putting IG aside, but thankfully I don't have to.
Yeah. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Partly my fault, but yeah. So, what do you feel
so
about
many
your?
different leagues, man? I'm just torn apart in so many different directions.
So, how you feeling about your opponent today, Chris?
I feel good with Chris. I know with Chris, I'm going to get a very good competitive match, and I know he's no slouch. Either I'm going to be on my best game, he's going to be on his best game, or we're both going to be stumbling across to get to the finish line. Either way, this is going to be good.
I agree. Guess we'll put you in the back, bring in your opponent. Introducing next, 2-1 Chris Diaz. Chris, how you doing?
Doing good. Been a long time. I'm happy to be playing again.
Yeah, once again that's my fault. Things were going on at the beginning of the year when I was supposed to be doing matches, and so I'm starting to get caught back up now. So, but how you feeling about today's match?
I'm feeling good. I've been rewatching a lot of geek movie, whether not MCU, whether DC, just rewatching stuff I've never seen before, stuff I haven't seen in a while. So I've been catching up with a bunch of things. I feel confident. I think they're a great opponent. Ryan Payne, one of the people I look up to, honestly, the most in geek trivia and such.
All right. Well, I guess we could get this match started. Again, rules around one. I'll read 10 questions from various geek categories. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. Please write down your answer legibly and say your answer when called upon. If you have to get all 10 correct, you will get a bonus question asked to you. Once again, here you get 4 repeats and 1 challenge in case you don't like the question or one's worded, you think it's worded weird or whatever. Chris, do you understand the rules around one?
Yeah.
Ryan, you understand the rules around one?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's get this match started. Your first question is in the category of monster movies. Which monster movie starts in Transylvania in the year 1887?
Figured it'd be a category I'm not that versed in.
Do you apologize for the noise for a second?
You guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Okay, I think I'm back. Yeah. Sorry, I think I lost connection real quick, so that's my fault.
I mean, either of us are delayed. Just know we can jump back in.
No, I think it was me. I lost it. That was my fault. So it's absolutely my fault.
Okay.
But did you guys hear the question and all that?
Yeah,
I heard the question.
Okay, so I trust you guys. So we'll start with Chris.
Has it been Helsing?
And Ryan.
I also wrote Van Helsing.
Both are correct.
Okay.
Good start to the match, other than me, my Wi-Fi. Question number 2 is in the category of the Wizarding World. In which Wizarding World movie do we find out that Bellatrix escaped Azkaban along with 10 other prisoners? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Ryan.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
And Chris.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Both are correct. The third question is in the category of DC movies. In Watchmen, which character has a journal that is being used as the narration of the film?
Actually, we watch this movie weekly and doing it more when we watch.
To be honest, the TV show makes this character look like
4,
a complete imbecile.
3, 2. Yes, it does. 1. Pens down. We'll start with Chris.
The best character and the best performance in the movie, Rorschach.
Yes. And Ryan.
I would have agreed with you before, but nowadays I'm just not so sure with him. Rorschach.
Both are correct. Question number 4 is in the category of the MCU. What is the name of the tribe led by M'Baku in the Black Panther? Or in Black, yeah. You guys count. 5. Repeat. That is Chris's first repeat. Category of the MCU. What is the name of the tribe led by M'Baku in Black Panther?
Begin.
Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads out. We'll start with Ryan.
Jabari.
Yeah.
And Chris.
Let's say M'Baku. Yeah.
Jabari is correct. So Ryan taking the 1-point lead, 4-3. Your fifth question is in the category of video game movies.
Okay.
You'll find the characters of Ken, Colonel Glee, Cammy, and Bison in what movie? That's Colonel G.
I think it's Guile.
G-U-I-L. Guile, yeah. Pronunciation isn't my best thing.
No worries.
I was going to spell it for you guys. Yeah. Give it count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Chris.
Street Fighter.
Cut.
I think it's that
And
light. It makes your marker look like it's disappearing.
And Ryan.
I also had Street Fighter.
Both are correct.
Yeah.
We'll just show the movie at the end, but that's Campbell Street.
I personally love this movie, even though it's campy as hell.
Yeah. Question number 6 is in the category of Star Trek. How many films in the Star Trek franchise has Leonard Nimoy directed?
Leonard Nimoy? That's a different franchise.
In Star Trek?
Oh, I thought you said Star Wars. I am so sorry.
Did I? Oh, sorry. I might have. I'm sorry. I might have. It's in Star Trek. And how many films in the Star Trek franchise has Leonard Nimoy directed? I might have. That's.
Sorry, I was just letting my hair out, so I thought I heard Star Wars. So when you said that Leonard Nimoy, I'm like, wait, what?
That would have been interesting. Yeah, director Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, with me, you never know. I might have said it wrong, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and I'll start with Ryan
2.
and Chris.
I personally love one of them too.
Yes, that is correct.
Love the voice tone.
Question number 7 is in Star Wars. Star Wars this time. In which Star Wars film will you find the bounty hunter Greedo? You count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Chris.
Star Wars: The New Hope.
Yes, and Ryan.
Yep. Star Wars Episode 4: New Hope.
Both are correct. Your 8th question is in the category of quotes. Quotes. Which Middle Earth character says, "I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you"?
You came with just first name?
Yes, just first name's fine.
Okay.
I have it in the document. It's first name and last, but first name's just fine.
Good game so far, Brian.
Huh?
Good game so far. That's a clutch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Get the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Ryan.
Sam, or as all the hobbits call him, Samwise, but Sam.
Yes. And Chris.
Sam.
Yes. Both are correct. Question number 9 is in the category of mixed bag. Mixed bag. Who plays a black marketeer, Hannibal Chew, who has exclusive rights to the kaiju remains and makes a living dealing in kaiju organs in Pacific Rim?
My favorite character in this film.
I remember getting advanced tickets to this film, and I brought a friend with me, and we both got lost like right after some of the kaiju fights.
Yeah. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now start with Chris.
Honestly, the best character, and her blame's that one for me.
Yes. And Ryan.
Where's this goddamn shoe? Ron Perlman.
Both are correct. So, going into question 10. If Ryan happens to get this correct, he will have a perfect round.
Good job, Brian.
And it is in Marvel. Your final question is in Marvel. In Blade, what nickname do the other vampires give Blade? Both guys are done. We'll give you count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go with Ryan for the perfect round.
Daywalker.
And Chris.
I had Night Stalker.
Daywalker is correct.
Yeah.
So, Ryan gets a perfect round, so we get a bonus question to him and him alone. So you don't have to write it down. You can just say it. Or if you want to write it down, it's fine. And your bonus question. The Future's Vault can be found in which MCU film?
I'm sorry, you cut out there for a bit. What was that? I just heard.
Yeah, I'll give you a technical repeat. The Future's Vault can be found in what MCU film?
The Future's Vault.
count.
Feels like a heist.
Five,
I'm gonna say Ant-Man.
4. Ant-Man is correct.
Oh,
I had it wrong.
It's the place where they make where it's trying to replicate the
the Yellow Jacket. Yeah.
Yellow Jacket. Yeah. So at the end of round 1, we have Ryan with 11, and Chris not far behind with 8. So great first round for both players. So round 2, round 2 works like this. Each competitor gets a spin at the wheel. Various geek categories in there. There's 5 questions per spin. Each question's worth 2 points apiece. So let's check down the multiple choice. And there is stealing in round 2. So Ryan, I guess I can read you guys the categories for today. Categories are Alien Predator, Middle Earth, Star Wars, Mixed Bag, Marvel, DCEU, Spinner's Choice, Star Trek, Wizarding World, and Opponent's Choice. So Ryan, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first or second?
Well, this feels like a very perfectly balanced wheel, as all things should be. So to take a page out of Thanos, I will simply wait, and I will defer.
Okay. So Chris, you'll be spinning first, and this is your first spin. Remember, if you don't like your first spin, you could also take them all again. So here's your first spin. Unless it lands on Opponent's Choice.
Okay.
So, Ryan, do you need me to read you the categories? Do you know what you would like to give him?
You don't need to repeat it. I'm gonna give him Alien Predator.
Alien Predator. Okay. Alien and Predator. Remember. So, Chris, once again, you get 5 questions in Alien Predator. Remember your multiple choice. So your first question in Alien and Predators. In Predators, which member of the group got their parachute caught in the trees and needed the others to help get them down during the group's landing on the island?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Edwin, B, Isabel, C, Stan, or D, Royce?
Voice for an answer?
Royce is incorrect. So Ryan for the 1-point steal. And Predators. Which member of the group got their parachute caught in the trees and needed the others' help getting down during the group's landing on the island? Is it A, Edwin, B, Isabel, C, Stan, or D, Royce?
Well, Royce is Adrian Burr, so obviously that was I'm gonna say Edwin. Final answer.
Edwin is correct for the 1-point steal.
That was my other choice. I'm trying to remember which guy's a choice.
All right. So your second question in Alien and Predator. In Alien, what part of the ship is Dallas killed in by the xenomorph?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, the bathroom, B, the air vents, C, the dining hall, or D, the cargo bay?
Event.
Air vents is correct for 1 point.
Yeah, I read it in my head. I'm like, how did this describe?
All right. Your third question in Aliens. Michael Wincott plays Frank Ellingen, Leygn, who is the captain of which ship in the Alien franchise?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Prometheus, B, Auriga, Auriga, C, Betty, or D, Solgo?
There we go. One answer.
Auriga is incorrect. Ryan for the 1 point steal. Michael Wincott plays Frank Ellingen, Elygn, who is captain of which ship in the Alien franchise? Is it A. Prometheus, B. Eriga, C. Betty, or D. Solgo?
If it's the actor who I'm thinking of, then I'm going to say the Betty. Final answer.
Betty is correct for 1 point steal.
Yes, I thought Top Dollar himself.
Yeah. So I put both in there because I was almost positive I was going to butcher the last name. All right. Chris, so your fourth question in Alien and Predator. In 1987's Predator, who was the first person to injure the Predator?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A. Dutch, B. Mac, C. Poncho, or D. Hawkins?
Mac, final answer.
Mac is correct for 1 point. And your final question in Alien. How many films in the Alien franchise has Ridley Scott directed?
Three.
3 is correct for 2 points. So at the end of Chris is around, he got his score up to 12. With 4 points, got up to 12. So it's 12. Ryan with 2 steals. That's his
13.
13. Yes.
Yeah.
Big game. Man, Alien Predator is a tough
13.
category.
Yeah. So Ryan, here is your spin at the wheel.
Okay.
It's on opponent's choice.
Okay.
Chris. Chris, do you know what you would like to give Ryan? Oh, shoot. Ryan for
Oh,
his...
it's opponent's choice, so.
Yeah, it's opponent's choice. Sorry, I was trying to exit out. Do you know what you'd like to give Ryan for his? Or do you need me to read the categories again?
Read the category again.
Yes. We have Middle Earth, Star Wars, Mixed Bag, Marvel, DCEU, Star Trek, and Wizarding World.
I did give him mixed bag because there's so many
Mixed bag.
varieties to that. Tell you, Ryan, I know you're too good at so many of them. I had to pick the one.
To be honest, mixed bag was my first thought, but I'm thinking, how would you do on a more specific category?
Yeah, did too many movie
All
mixed
right.
bag. That I went with the hardest one.
So Ryan, 5 questions and Mixed Bag.
All right.
In Split, what is the name of Kevin's personality who wants to rid the world of the impure?
I'm going to say Patricia, final answer.
Patricia is incorrect. Chris for the 2 points steal. In Split, what is the name of Kevin's personality who wants to rid the world of the impure?
Oh, damn it.
The Beast.
The Beast is correct for 2 points.
Okay, that was definitely on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I vote with you. I vote between Patricia and the Beast. That one line.
Ryan, your second question in Mixed Bag. Who does the opening narration for 2004's Hellboy?
I'm sorry, Devonta. You were cutting out throughout the entire
Okay,
question.
that's sorry. Yeah. That's my fault. Who does the opening narration for 2004's Hellboy?
You looking for character or actor?
The character. What character does the opening narration?
Professor Trevor Broom. Final answer?
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question in Mixed Bag. Dr. Leak, Lance Hunt, and the Disco Boys are all characters in what Mixed Bag film?
It happened again, man. I swear to you, I'm not pulling your chain here. It happened again.
All right. No, that's fine. Dr. Leak, Lance Hunt, and the Disco Boys are all characters in what mixed bag film?
Chris, did you hear that?
Kind of. Yeah, I heard it. It might be on your end. Fine.
If it's on my end, I might just need to jump out and come back in.
Yeah, if you want to do that. Ryan, your third question in mixed bag. Dr. Leak, Lance Hunt, and the Disco Boys are all characters in what mixed bag film?
Disco Boys. Oh yeah, Mystery Men. Final answer.
Mr. Men is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question in mixed bag. In The Rocketeer, which agency shoots up Peavy and Cliff's house?
Oh,
I like this movie, but it's honestly a flip. So I'm gonna go multiple choice for the less risk of a steal.
Multiple choice. Is it A, the FBI? Is it B, Eddie's Goons? C, the CIA? Or D, the local cops?
I'm gonna go with the FBI. Final answer.
FBI is correct for 1 point.
Yeah, I knew it was either one of those two, and I didn't want to risk another 2-point steal.
And your final question in mixed bag. In Pacific Rim, Striker Eureka is a Class 5 Jaeger piloted by father and son duo Herc and Chuck Henson. Which country are they from?
Believe they're from Australia.
That is correct for 2 points. So at the end of round 2, I have the score of Ryan with 20 and Chris with 14.
Yeah.
So,
good game, Ryan.
Either way, you still would have made it in the third round, even if I did go perfect.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
yeah.
So round 3 works like this. I'll give each competitor 3 questions. First question is worth 2 points. Second's worth 3, and the third is worth 5 points. Yeah, I mean that's basically round 3. Let's go. Oh yeah, sorry. Each question's various geek categories. The questions are 1 through 14. Ryan, since you are in the lead, I'll get your numbers 1 through 14.
Well, I got a pair of dice around here. I want to roll for my numbers. Actually, they're probably buried under a lot of stuff. So, yeah, I'll find them later. I'll go with 7 for my first number.
7.
2 for my second.
2.
And last number will be 14.
14. Okay. And Chris, can you give me numbers 1 through 14 other than 7, 2, and 14?
5,
5, 1,
and 9.
and 9. Okay. So, Chris, you're down by 6, so you'll go first. You need to hit some combination of 6 points to take the lead.
Mm-hmm.
You pick number 5 as your first question, which goes to Star Trek. Mark Leonard plays which character in Search for Spock and The Voyage Home? Count of
Repeat.
5. Repeat. That's your second repeat. Mark Leonard plays which character in Search for Spock and Voyage Home? Of 5, 4, 3.
I don't know.
You don't know? Answer you look for is Sarek.
Yeah. I never wanted.
So here you're going to have to hit your 3-pointer to stay in the game. And your 3-pointer is in DC movies. DC movies. At the start of Superman 2, Clark tells Perry he doesn't like what because there's too much violence. Oh, you have 2 repeats left.
Football.
And your winner by technical knockout, Ryan Payne. Looking for TV.
TV. Yeah, okay.
TV. Great match.
I didn't.
Final score 20-14. So I guess we could start interviews today with the winner, Ryan. Perfect in round 1. Got a couple steals in round 2. Did pretty well in the mixed bag. Didn't have to answer anything in round 3. How you feeling?
I'll be honest. I'm I'm a little disappointed at myself for that miss on the split question. Be honest. I mean, with mixed bag, I knew it would literally be anything, and I thought, okay. I mean, because I said earlier before I deferred to Chris, it was a perfectly balanced wheel, and it was just more of the situations where I needed to take more time to think about the question. If I had thought about it, I would have gotten the beast. But either way, Chris capitalized on that, and honestly, anything could have happened in this round. Anything could have happened in this round. I could have slipped up even more, and Chris would have been that much closer on me in round 3. So he wouldn't have had to worry about missing a 2 or a 3. But either way, this was a good competitive match. I do look forward to have more opportunities to play, because while studying, I did rewatch some JOAT IG matches, and I did watch the match between Joe and Tyler Birch. And apparently, he doesn't count me beating him in MTC because it's not general geek movies. So I'm looking to correct that mistake.
Yes. Well, you will for sure be playing more matches here. This puts you at 2-1. So you're still sort of and shot maybe in a match or 2, probably to play Joe to see if you guys can rectify that.
Either way, it's going to be it's going to be a very tough match if I ever get there.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess, is there anybody who you would like, other than Joe, anybody you would like to play next?
The funny thing is, for the longest time, he's a good buddy of mine and a stablemate, but I have never gotten the opportunity to play Jay Burns 1-on-1. Never officially. Maybe like in teams matches I played against him and in practice matches, but me and him have never gone. No, wait. No, I'm wrong. We have gone 1-on-1, but I would still like to play him again. I still would definitely like to play him again.
Okay. Yeah. So, we could try and see how we.
Downside playing in so many leagues, my brain is just out there.
Yeah. Possibly get that up in the couple matches. I know Jay's right now, because of last year's in a number 1 contenders match, but he was champion, and I kind of messed up with that for a year. But yeah, but hopefully, I'd love to see that match down the road. Is there anything else you would like to add, or?
Well, I was just say, Chris. I mean, look, it was we both got opponent's choice. We both gave each other 2 categories that would honestly trip up any other player. It was just more on this situation that Alien franchise was just the more unknown category. So trust me, man. I even rewatched some of your matches during studying. So I know, like I said before, regardless, you came on your best day or unless if you were behind, it was going to be a competitive match. And it definitely was that after that first round. So if I ever do see you again in the geek match, I know for sure I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to take you lightly.
For sure. We could move over to today's fortunate second place finisher. I mean, Chris 8 in round 1. It's really good. I mean, most time he'd be leading in most games. Ryan just had a perfect round, and then round 2 is tough. I mean, opponent's choice, Alien and Predator. Most of those questions are so specific. If you haven't really seen the movies even recently or taken deep notes, they're hard to really catch or get all those answers. And then tough 3-pointer and kind of a tough 2-pointer. So how you feeling today?
This Superman one killing me a little bit because I watched that for the first time a while ago and I forgot. I wrote between my future in my head. But yeah, mine did a great job. Like, I'm not mad at Alien and Predator and one of my weaknesses. It's funny. I went back and forth between the incorrect and the correct answer in my head, so I always went with the other one.
Yeah.
And
That tends to
especially the ship one, because I knew I wanted to Prometheus, because I remember who the captain of that was. For me, it's one of the few alien movie I've seen. And then the other one, the Predator one, I was like trying to remember which one was Adrian Brody, which one was which in my head. So I was trying to remember the opening scene a little bit. Kind of thing there. But yeah, it was a great game. I 2-2. That better than being like 0-0 when to losses like me and TMG can feel this league in the past.
Yeah, I mean 2-2 still great record. I mean, still maybe knocked down from where you want to be, but I mean I'm sure you'll get back on track soon. Is there anything else you would want to add or?
I might want to full out challenge.
Yeah. Who would you like to play next? I forgot to ask you that. Who would you like to play next?
I think it's time for rematch. Beat her, and she is my manager, Andrea. I watched her most recent matches were pretty impressive. Like, maybe it's time for me and her to face each other again to see who was the better player. That we've been watching we play each other in a long time.
Okay, I could for sure see that match going really, really well.
Yeah. I was really impressed by her with her more recent one.
She recently beat Alec Miller. I think also the TKO, I believe. So yeah.
And before we reset everything, I did beat her in the past. So maybe it's time for us to see who the better player is.
For sure. We can see if we get that set up. All right. Guess we could wrap things up here. I guess we can start with today's winner, Ryan. Is there anything you would like to plug or where the people can find you?
I mean, obviously, with trivia matches, people can definitely find me. I've played in so many different plays around. You can find me on JOAT, a movie trivia challenge, TMG Entertainment. Hopefully, soon. Also, you can watch me play whenever on Full Metal Classic. But anything on the outside? Most recently, I was just on a panel doing a review of Miss Marvel on TK3 on Take 3 Productions, along with Chris, who's on that panel as well. So yeah, definitely check that out and hear the thoughts that Chris, myself, Malcolm, and a few other guys on the panel had about that show. And then also, if anybody out there are wrestling fans, I do have a podcast I co-host with my friends Brenton McPherson and James Shimo. It's called Wrestling Ramblings and Rages Podcast. It's available on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, Anchor, and Podbean. Our show is pretty much just myself, Brenton, and James. We just do our own little mini roundtable. We either do reviews of review pay-per-views or shows, or we talk about wrestling news, or we do a top 10 or a top 5 list. We are either on current with wrestling news, or we just talk about things about wrestling that we love. We're going to hopefully come out with some new episodes that later on this month or starting August. We've been taking a break, from May because life just got in the way like everyone has. Let's be honest, 2022 has not been friendly, although slightly more friendlier than 2021, but still, yeah, stuff happens. But yeah, check out the podcast, listen to it. If you like it, leave a review, maybe some suggestions on what topics we can review. And we're always looking to improve. I said that twice, but yeah, to reemphasize, we're always looking to improve.
For sure. So check all that stuff out. Chris, are Anything you'd like to plug or where people can find you?
People can find me in Letterboxd on my reviewing a lot of the MC movie and rewatching them for trivia purposes. And find me on TMGG, who will eventually be facing this guy because we're in the same bracket in Geek team. So that'd be an interesting match with that thing. And then anywhere else, opening night trivia, I got a few matches coming up, same with TMG. Yeah, a bunch of, all over the place right now. I go to Orange, you can find, I've been out here to pick a list and trivia, general trivia, back in the day. Okay.
All right, cool. Yes, check all that out. Once again, you can find me here, Devonta King, commissioner of the IG League. So if you want an IG match, you can come talk to me. Hopefully, we get matches more on the regular basis. So, but once again, so we'll wrap things up tonight. The final score: Ryan 20, Chris with 14, and we will be signing off.